Hello everyone, it's Vicky. I got such an exciting unboxing for you all, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, it's Vicky. I am so freaking excited. I just cannot tell you how excited I am. I just put a movie on for my kids. Hopefully they stay busy and we can do this fun unboxing. So, just to give you a little kind of idea of what's in here, and I like to keep you all kind of on pins and needles just like myself. This came from a shop called A Little Rainbow Moon, and the shop owner, I was like drooling over all of her Instagram feed and drooling over her Insta stories and everything, and I followed her, and then shortly thereafter got a message from her, and she had said that she had actually been watching my channel for a long time and asked if she could share some of her shop's goodies. And I was like, oh my god, I can't even tell you how much that made my day, because I've been drooling over everything in your shop. I already have a list of everything I want to buy. I just wanted to see what was coming here, and I already have a list of everything I want to buy because the shop is amazing. It's so amazing. It's got, she has handmade watercolor, she has inks, like watercolor inks. There's just the entire Instagram feed is full of so much inspiration and so many beautiful colors, and she uses like mica pigments, and I mean, it's so inspirational. I love checking in there several times a day. I really do. First of all, it came in this like super shiny package. Hello, my eyes were like bing bing bing. I was so excited. I can't wait to see what's inside. So let's take a look. I think some things might have fallen out, but that's way more okay than not okay. I'm just so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I think a lot of things fall out of this baggie, which is totally fine because we're gonna take everything out anyway. But as you can see, she has showered me with a lot of awesome stuff here. So beautiful washi tape that she has, and they all go with her motif of I think basically who she is and her shop. But just to show you some of these beautiful washi tapes and colors that she offers, I just love. They're very kind of whimsical, lots of colors, kind of that galaxy kind of feel and vibe, and I just love it. I just absolutely love this so much. My son just kind of wandered in here. Hopefully he doesn't make a lot of noise. I'll try and put out a card for all of you to see some examples of these washies, because we'll be here forever. But these are beautiful little like bugs you'd find in the garden. And I'm gonna swatch these out, like kind of have them out on a sheet so you guys can see all these, because they are stunning. They're so beautiful. We all love putting a pop of washi. This is gorgeous. Mountains, rainbows. I mean, just to give you a little idea of the things you'll see in her shop. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The handmade watercolor, the micas, and I mean, those are the things I've had my eyeballs on, but these are stunning. I love a good pop of washi anywhere. My bullet journals and my journals, you name it. Oh, look at this. Oh, I just love these colors. It's just so much beautiful eye candy. I'm telling you, you guys will not in any way, shape, or form be disappointed when I send you over to Little Rainbow Moon. So here we have Little Rainbow Moon handmade watercolors. I'm dying for this because this is what I have been drooling over. Y'all know me, and you know I'm a sucker for packaging. I love good packaging. Let's zoom us back in here. I love some good packaging. I don't want to ruin this sticker. I want to save it. Okay, inside, oh, I just love this so stinking much. Look at the gorgeous little palettes inside. Ooh, how cute. A little swatch card on a watercolor sheet. Love it. So, so this is called the Color Me Happy Palette and Creative Kit. She collaborates with the lovely I Knit Land Girl. They share a passion for color, and for this palette, they chose colors that make us happy. I'm so pleased with how this palette turned out. So the color is Sanctuary. So it's a cornflower blue with lots of granulation. I love this so much. You all know when I get great detail about a product, it gets me excited, it gets me into it, because the person who gives the product out means they're excited about it. They love it, you know, like what they're creating, and I want to feed off that energy and that passion. And someone who describes their colors and how they came up with them, I love it. I love the backstory. I just love this so much. So it's a more violet tone, add a touch of raspberry ripple. Raspberry ripple, so it tells you the color, to make it more violet, you just add raspberry ripple. So you have Sanctuary, which is a cornflower blue. You add raspberry ripple, which is another color in the palette. And it's described her dream pink toned violet. I adore this color, and just know it will be one I reach for again and again. I named this raspberry ripple after happy childhood memories of raspberry ripple ice cream after a Sunday roast. See, I love that backstory. I love that so much. I just love it. This color gives me the same warm, comforting feeling. Nirvana, a super bright coral. I've been loving adding small amounts of a little goes a long way with this color to my journal spreads. I also really love it with a touch of raspberry ripple added to make a slightly more muted pink toned coral. So again, giving us an idea of how to play with these colors. NB, these three colors contain white pigment, which makes them all opaque colors. A more translucent effect can be achieved with the use of lots of water. Oasis, I adore blue-green colors from mint to turquoise to teal. I love adding touches of shimmer paint to wet matte paint. I would definitely recommend adding touches of Oasis to wet Sanctuary. So again, I love this so much, and I want to keep this and treasure this so stinking much. I love that we have a little swatch card here, so we can add this in here. And oh my gosh, here we go. Angels are singing, you guys. Can you hear the choir of angels? I just don't want them to fly out of here. Oh my God, look at I love handmade watercolors. I love this so stinking much. We're gonna pop these out. We're gonna take a look at them. I have to enjoy these so very much and savor them. I'm gonna swatch them out, of course. I just love these. So I'm gonna take a look at these. I love this label on here. I love everything about this so very much. I just love, you guys, when people love what they do so much. And you'll see that on Instagram when you look at her Instagram account. You'll see the love and the passion, because she's using all of her products like on a daily basis, and I adore that so much. So these stickers, I wish I could salvage them. I swear, y'all, all I want to do is sit here and enjoy every single little moment of this, and their dogs keep barking, people keep interrupting me. I just want to sit and just immerse myself in this. So this is Vintage Flower Fairies, and I swear I'm getting hints of scents of things, and they smell lovely. They smell absolutely lovely. This palette is inspired by my childhood memories of the Flower Fairy books. My aim was to make colors with a touch of magic about them. See, like, I love that little story, that little detail. Because now when I use this, I have that feeling of, you know, that she is portraying through her art. Willow, a beautiful and intriguing color shift paint, which changes from a brown rust to a green blue as it catches the light. Love it. Nightshade, another magical color shift paint. This one shifts from a stunning purple to mysterious cool gray tones. Marigold, a light golden peach with plenty of sparkle and shine. Vintage Bronze, a deep, rich bronze copper complements Marigold beautifully. I love blending the two directly on my journal pages to create a magical effect. I mean, come on. Can we have some serious fun with this or what? Taking a look inside. Oh, look how beautiful. Cool. Look at that nightshade. Let's see if I can bring this up a little bit closer and get it to focus. I know my camera's having some troubles here with focusing, but I'm definitely gonna have so much fun with swatching these and taking a look at these. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. We're gonna swatch these out. This I've been drooling over as well, and these are the creative kits. So the idea behind this is taking a group of ephemera. It looks like watercolors are in here. We're gonna take a look at everything, but the idea is like having a kit put together, which I need this help tremendously because it helps create that cohesive looking page where I sometimes struggle with color or how I want my composition to look, and having a creative kit like this helps you to be able to achieve that cohesive look to a page, which, oh my gosh, come on. I am dying. We're gonna come back. This is a watercolor palette right here. And in here you can see all these little bits and bobs. Look how cute this is, like a little tissue, and it's got colors on there. We can add that to our journal pages. I love having these little envelopes to open up, and just, oh, I just adore every moment of this. It's called Botanical Moon. Oh, I love it. Let's see what's inside here. This little bag here. We have some beautiful, beautiful, very intricate and thin pieces of ephemera. So we have, I'm going to use my journal as a way to show you all of these little bits because they're so beautiful and intricate and just stunning. Little bits and bobs that you can put into these beautiful spreads. So they're very, very thin. They're very they're durable, but they're not going to be obstructive to when if you glue them down and then you want to write on the other side, they won't be in the way. So they're beautiful. So there's a whole bag of them in there. I don't want to lose them, so I'm going to keep them on top of my notebook so that I don't misplace them. Beautiful. They are a nice, like not heavy cardstock, but a nice weight cardstock, not too thick, not too thin, and it's got this beautiful botanical moon, so it's got the moon with the florals around there, and these can act as beautiful tip-ins or something you can kind of put in the center of your page and use that as you know, a place where maybe you could put a note over it or a note to the side of it. We then have some numbers, and the numbers, hopefully you can see here, they almost feel like they're on a piece of vellum. They're very vibrant, and you can see that speckled across them is some beautiful like copper and silver dots on there. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, the dots. There are little dots that catch the light that are absolutely gorgeous, and I love that. Love that. So you have date covers, or if you have a bullet journal and you have a blank journal, oh, just love it. There is a little doily in here that's got like a staining, so beautiful to add to like a journal page, either in the corner or if you want to kind of do the layering up. See how everything kind of works copacetically, which is really gorgeous, and also gives you the ability to be able to put things together if you're lost, like myself. I never know where to start. We have some stickers here, and these are beautiful florals, just like we have the little die cuts. We have stickers. There is some washi tape here, and the washi tape actually has like glitter throughout here. And then this just kind of looks like a beautiful kind of floral chain pattern. Oh, and then we have some vintage papers in here. I love this. So this is March Good Friday on here, 1872, and they just have like a staining, but they have a date on them, so you can use the full sheet, you can tear it, you can kind of do whatever you like. We have a beautiful piece of vellum, and you can see how it's catching in the light, this gorgeous copper, and then it looks like it kind of has a watercolor effect to it, and it's really beautiful, again, to lay in like a forefront or over something, or as a tip-in. Look at this vintage paper with old pencil scribbles on there. Isn't that awesome? Hopefully that catches on the camera. So you can see there's some just old pages, and then some beautiful tissue paper that has, I want to say this has the mica powders on there because of the way that it looks, and it's just beautiful. It's got the bronze kind of color, rose gold. There's a little bit of texture on there, and this I would use kind of like tearing up and using in the background. It's very nice and thin and lightweight, but I love the color scheme. It's just such a beautiful color scheme. And then it looks like we get some instructions, which again, you all know how much I love having something to support what we have received. So here we have, in this kit, it combines two of her favorite visuals, moons and flowers. Color combination of this kit, the blue, green, grays, and muted pink tones. As I was making it, it started having a vintage feel, which I love, so I went with it, and included some vintage inspired items, earthy tones, touches of copper. In the kit, you have paint, so we have to still take a look at the paint. If you've opted to add the little rainbow moon, so we have Moonbeam, a magical color which appears a cream, but when it catches the light, a beautiful Luna Blue appears. The paint works really well on black paper, and I've also been loving painting it over other darker watercolor and ink backgrounds. Blue Moon is a beautiful blue silver duo color. Moon Kissed Nights is a steely dark gray black shimmer paint with a silver moon in the middle. Luna Rose, this color is stunning. It's a color shift paint, so I'm getting excited about these color shift paints. And it alters from muted pink to green as it catches the light. The stickers, there are 2 sheets of stickers, a set of month circles. They're really beautiful, and you can add them into your Hobonichi or whatever journal you're using. They add a touch of color and interest to a spread. And there's a sheet of decorative watercolor dried flower stickers. And the washi tape is the skinny washi, and it adds something to the journal spread without being too dominant. And then we have journal cards. So that's what these little moon cards were. They're journal cards. Acetate die cuts. And let's see, collage elements. So she loves combining watercolor, collage, and the spreads, keeping with the vintage feel. So just to kind of give you how to use them, the vellum has hand painted using alcohol inks. There's a piece of a tea bag. Oh, so that's what that little thing was a piece of a tea bag. This little guy here probably is a piece of the tea bag. I love this so much. I love it so much, and cannot wait to start using it. We're going to take a look at this beautiful watercolor palette as well. So this palette, we still have the beautiful top on there, and then take a look in here. So we have the Moonbeam, Blue Moon, Moon Kissed Nights, and Luna Rose. And we're going to definitely swatch these out. I just love how these look. They're so beautiful. We're going to take a look at all the palettes. I'm going to swatch them all out so we can see how they all look and enjoy them. But I'm thinking I'm going to love these guys because I love that shift, the idea of the paint shifting. I love these little tins too. So let's take a look and see our watercolors. Okay, I want to share with all of you the washi tapes. They're just gorgeous. So here are all the washi tapes. Here's one set of them. I love how vibrant they are. They're so beautiful. They're so unique. And then here's a few more of them. There's so many. I'm so beyond grateful that I get a chance to have so many of these because they're just absolutely stunning. Like, I love the colors, and I love that we have a black and white one here, and just love it. So if you laid this down on something colorful in the background, imagine how beautiful that would be. I'm so beyond excited for this. So excited. And now to get into our watercolors, I am ecstatic. You all know how much I love watercolors, and watercolors are so beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you how some of these play because they're just extremely exciting. I'm going to put Bob Ross here with us just to kind of keep us in focus. So first thing I'm going to share is the awesome little card that you get so that you can swatch them. This is the Botanical Moon. So let me write that down. This is the Botanical Moon. And this came with the kit, the beautiful kit where we had all the little ephemera bits and things to help us put together some beautiful pages. Now, these are so gorgeous and they shift in color. So you'll notice as I'm putting the color on the light, you'll see how beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then watching the color actually dance on the paper is absolutely stunning as well. So this is on watercolor paper. So I want to show you what it looks like on watercolor paper. What's also really beautiful are the watercolors themselves in the palette. So you can see how beautiful they are. They have a little magnet on them. They're poured perfectly. Like, this is something I love, is how beautifully they're poured. So you can see how beautiful it is. It's poured. The name is on here, and then you have a little magnet on the bottom so you can add it to your whatever palette you have, whatever tin you have. I'm going to keep them in these little tins for now until I really learn them, and then I'm going to put them in my own little palette. But they're just, I just love how they look in these little tins. They're just so beautiful in there. So this is the Botanical Moon set. Again, on watercolor, just to show you the beautiful sheen that they have. I also have them swatched out here, and this is my art planner. It's just one of the inexpensive sketchbooks you can get from Michaels, and I'm going to show you the Botanical Moon palette is up at the top here. So just to show you on white paper in a sketchbook, that's what that looks like. So Moonbeam on here, on one shade it almost has like a yellowy color to it, like Buff Titanium, if you're familiar with that one from Daniel Smith. And then as it gets a shimmer on it, it turns like almost silvery white. And then same thing with these shades, they almost change color. So that Luna Rose has like a beautiful kind of almost greenish, bluish, I guess, shade, greenish color, yeah. Like a greenish color going through there, which is awesome. I also swatched it in a tone tan. So I want to show you what it looks like in a tone tan book. So here it is in the tone tan, and it's the top row there. So let me cover these guys so you can see Moonbeam as it shifts. So look, you can almost not see Moonbeam, and then there you see it. Isn't that awesome? Look at how it shifts. And playing around with it in different sketchbooks, you're going to get different looks with it. So you can see more of that green in Luna Rose right there. See that on the end? All the way to the right, you can see how that green, and then it goes pink. Isn't that awesome? Look how it shifts. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, you guys all know I love watercolors. Okay, so we're going to set this aside for a minute. The next palette I have here is the Color Me Happy, and these are truly some happy colors. We have Sanctuary, which is a beautiful cornflower blue. This Raspberry Ripple has got to be one of my absolute favorite colors. I love this color so much. Oasis is a beautiful turquoise, like shimmery, one of those shifty colors again. And then you have this awesome neon orange color called Nirvana. So we take a look at this palette. It's so beautiful. Again, I love that the sticker is not all the same. They match the theme, which I absolutely adore. Look how beautiful these colors are when we look at them. Again, they're poured beautifully. Like, I love when there's like a little muffin top on them, and they have like a little muffin top. They have the name on there as well as a magnet on the bottom of them. These are so beautiful, and you can see on the watercolor paper just kind of what they look like. You can see that sheen present in here. These are a really beautiful kind of matte coloring. So you can see that. It's absolutely stunning. Love that. And then to share it in my art planner, so it's going to be the one here at the bottom. So let me show you that so you can see. And you can kind of see the sheen in that Oasis. It's hard for me to wiggle the book, but you can see that it's absolutely stunning. It looks so beautiful. And then let me show it to you in the Tone Tan book. Okay, here it is in the Tone Tan book. It's all the way at the bottom there. So you can see that sheen really on the Tone Tan. It really picks it up. But it's so vibrant. Even that Nirvana, like on Tone Tan, is so vibrant. It's so beautiful. I'm so in love with these water. I cannot wait to start playing with them in all of my Hobonichi spreads. I can't wait to watch it dance on Tomoe River paper because that's some of my absolute favorite. And then our little palette here. I love this Vintage Flower Fairies. These are, again, some beautiful shifting colors that are so stunning. Oh my goodness, these are so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, just breathtaking, right? The palette, again, matches. I love that it's a vintage little tag that's on there. And the colors inside are stunning. Look at how beautiful that is. They're just so beautiful. Poured beautifully. I love that Nightshade has like flecks of bronze that go in there. Willow is an absolutely stunning color. It's like one of my favorite color combinations. J. Urban, the fountain pen ink company, has an ink that kind of has this same shifting color. So this is what it looks like on watercolor paper. To show you in a Tone Tan book, it's going to be the one that's here in the center, right over here. So I'm going to show you. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, that willow here. These are actually switched. This is marigold, and then this is vintage bronze. I kind of errored that initially. And that Nightshade, look how beautiful that is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Love that so much. and then share with you here in the art planner, which is again just an average sketchbook, and it's going to be in the middle once my camera focuses. So it's in the middle again to show you the sheen. So beautiful. Look at that. Oh, this is so breathtaking and so beautiful. I am beyond grateful to the shop for sending this to me. She's amazing. I want everything. I'm going and putting my order in right now. And then you guys, of course, run and get your order in as well. Thank you so much, so much to Little Rainbow Moon. I cannot thank you enough for these beautiful, beautiful watercolors, the washi tapes, the ephemera. It's all amazing and so stunning. Thank you so much. I can't wait to start creating with everything. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.